Well, let's continue with IMPD now. In that video that you saw there, Herman Whitfield was in an emotional crisis and was not cooperating with family or police. He would die after being tased by police and held to the ground. IMPD's Richard Essex has that part of our coverage.
Herman Whitfield III died in his parents' home in April of 2022. His death was captured on police body-worn cameras. IMPD did release some of the video about a month after his death, but his family wanted all of the video released, and a court ordered IMPD to do so. I'm about to warn you, the video you're about to see is tough to watch.
Go above my hand. Go above my hand. Sending body work down in 15 seconds.
The last words from Herman Whitfield III as the 39-year-old man lay dying on the floor of his parents' home. His parents believe that the 6 IMPD officers at their house on April 25th of 2022 all contributed to their son's death. They released this video through their attorney to show what they believe IMPD did not show.
Well, it confirms certain things that we already knew, but it also reveals things that the IMPD's selective video did not show. So it shows Herman vulnerable, naked, unarmed, non-threatening the officers, trying to avoid them at every chance, including when they tase him.
Very early on that April morning, Whitfield's parents called 911 for an ambulance. Herman was in the middle of an emotional crisis, and his parents could not console him. The first officers in the house tried to get him to put on some shorts for a trip to the hospital.
Can you get a pair of shorts and come out?
Yeah.
Okay.
As officers approached him in his room, he took off running through the kitchen. He grabbed a pan or a bottle of water and then falls to the floor, pulling a tablecloth to the ground with him. According to the video released by the family, Officer Sanchez fires his taser, giving him 2 bursts of electricity. Then the officers hold him down to put handcuffs on him.
It's really shocking to see because Herman, again, he doesn't fight the officers at all. Now he's shocked and he's flailing around, but they get his arms cuffed up in fairly short order. And he's saying he can't breathe, and yet they're on top of him still and don't move him over. He's not moving after that.
According to the coroner's report, his heart stopped while being restrained by police after being tased.
And he doesn't appear to be breathing. Nobody checks for a pulse. Nobody checks for his breathing, including, one officer, and he's a rookie officer, asked if they should move him over, and the other officer said, no, we're not going to do that.
The coroner's report says CPR was started by EMS approximately 3 minutes later. Whitfield's lawyer says CPR and chest compressions were started 5.5 minutes later. Herman was pronounced dead at the hospital 45 minutes later. Whitfield's lawyers told me that they will use all of the raw video from IMPD's body-worn cameras in their federal wrongful death lawsuit. In Indianapolis, Richard Essex, Wish TV, ITeam 8.